In this video, we'll be seeing about how to use Grasshopper to create certain patterns. This is actually a very important thing for making origamis because most of the origamis have a repeating pattern, and if you are able to construct that pattern by using the sliders that we saw in the previous video, we'll be able to manipulate the pattern in real time. So one of the major components for that is called the series component. So let's see what this component does. So the first input to this component is the start, which is basically similar to the for loop in any of the programming languages. So this is the start, and this is the step by which every value increases, and these are the number of values that you will get in the series. So in this example, we have the starting value is 0 and the step as 1 and the number of values as 10. So you will be getting an output series ranging from 0 to 9. So this is similar to the for loops that we use in programming languages. Now let's see how to use this to create certain patterns. If you type xyz, you will get something called as construct point. So this is a component which accepts three inputs as its three parameters as its input. For example, let us give this series to the x parameter. So here you can clearly see there are 10 points which are initialized as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and by default y and z are initialized with 0. So this is how we'll get 10 points without manually initializing each and every point. Now let us use the slider. So by using this, we can easily move the points wherever we like, and this can be used here as well to shrink the distance, and we can even use it here to increase the number of points. So this is another application of the slider, and we can actually use the same thing to initialize y with, and there is something called as grafting which will enable something like a nested for loop in Grasshopper. So for each and every x here, the y will be initialized. So we have total of 3 into 3, 9 points here. This is another useful thing which will be used. Let us create some basic pattern now. You can use this disconnect to remove any connections. Let us make some triangular patterns with this. This list item component is something that will be used very often, and this accepts the main two inputs of this are the list and the index that we need. So this is basically like array slicing. So let us give the points as lists, and this list accept any kind of inputs, for example points, lines, vectors, or anything like that, and the index corresponds to whatever index we want to choose from the list. So let me use another series to just extract the points at the even indexes. So this list contains 10 components, 10 points, and so using the list length component, I'll get 10 as the output of this. And this is something called as the expression editor. You can use x by 2 to have 5 as the input here. So this is 10 and this will be 5. So basically this gives us just the points at the even indices. This line component stores the line values, while this uses two inputs, which are the two extreme points, and gives us the line as the output. So this is how we create a basic pattern, and let us repeat the same for So we have created a basic triangular pattern. Now let's see how we can increase the certain things of this pattern. So this is one thing that will be useful to move the entire pattern. This can be done not only in the x-axis, but can be done for the y and z as well. So these are some basic examples. This can also be done, and you can see there is a small mistake that when the count is odd, certain things don't go well. So this can be rectified. So just by using even value of count. So now we can vary the length of the pattern. Now we can even vary the width of the pattern. So this is a really useful example, because when you create an origami pattern, for example, you need not construct the origami each and every time to make a different type of origami. So this will help a lot in that case. So that's it for this video. I hope you would have learned something about the series, point, list item and the line component.